What's up, Nomads family? So I will be driving home today. Let me see if I can focus this outside of the car. There you go. This is beautiful Colorado here. As you can see, nothing too special right now, to be very honest with you. We're in a school zone, so I'll be going a little bit slower. You'll notice a scratch on a crack in my windshield. I actually had a rock hit me this morning, so yeah, cut right through it. Gonna have to replace that. But luckily here in Colorado, it happens so much that insurance pays for it. So trying to keep it from focusing on the car is a lot more difficult than you'd imagine. Let's see here. There we go. Get a wider view. What's happening over here. 30 miles per hour right now. About 50 for you of our Euro fam. Not too difficult. See how long it takes me to get home today. If you want to know, I do drive a Subaru Crosstrek, a 2015 Subaru Crosstrek with a turbo on it. Won't be going fast. It's just, chillaxing for today. Yeah, this is it, man. To our left, you might notice a lot of trees and stuff. That's actually a reservoir over here in Colorado. A little further in from where I work, we're literally right across from a reservoir. So when we go out to drive buses, we do see the reservoir, which, if you don't know, is a man-made lake every morning. So it is very beautiful. It is right now 98 degrees Fahrenheit. You could do that conversion into Celsius. I am too lazy. I'm assuming it's 34. Don't quote me. Stuff. You can kind of see it. It's a shimmer off to the left. I would move the camera, but I am driving and I prefer not to have to mess with my camera too much. Mind you, the speed limits over here in the US, easy peasy lemon squeezy. So yeah, this is my daily commute. America, from what I was known, has a lot of straight roads, not a lot of twists, and turns. We do have them, of course. This being one of them. This is actually where a road turns into a different road. It's the same road, but since it's going a different direction, now we're changing the names. Up ahead. So everything you're seeing right now is a state park. The road itself is not part of the state park, but the park itself is a state park. You'll see campers and homes and stuff, and that's just what happens over here. Gravel off to the side, cars can park off. It happens often if someone wants to drive over here, and you don't want to pay for parking going into the park. You could stop over here on the right. You can see the gravel. Stop there, walk out. We don't jump the fence. There is an entrance a little bit further back, as you saw. So you just go in there and it's free. Go jog. There's a shooting range in there as well. Archery range, fishing, boating. You name it, we got it over there. I will not be taking you guys on a kind of what I would call a major street over here in Colorado. Well, at least in my part, because it actually takes me longer to get home. And you're gonna see me get home. I don't particularly care. You can stalk me if you want. But I will be cutting it off before I actually make the important turns to where I live. But you can figure out the gist other than that. If you're wondering what's going on, Nothing really. It's been good. Work is slow right now, but at least I'm working. That's the way it is. Normally I take that turn a bit faster, but once again, going a little slower for you guys. So, if you want to check the video and you want to slow it down a little bit, you can. YouTube has a slow function, so kind of just take in what's happening around. The homes, we have homes to our right. Those are multi-million-dollar homes. Some of them. Most of them are around the $700,000 US dollar range, which is pretty decent for what it comes with. As you can see over here, these homes over here, although just slightly away, these are only about 500,000 homes and roughly the same size without the same backyard. In the United States, a backyard is a big thing and will dramatically increase property value, even if it doesn't help with how much living area there is. Oh, to our right is a horse farm as well. Well, not a farm. It's a horse. I want to say they get maltreated horses, and a horse rescue. And then we immediately have a food distribution on the right. And per usual, which it took a little longer than I thought, we have a liquor store right over here. You'll be seeing some, what I call baby thoughts on your right, maybe? No, you didn't get to see them. So yield, I don't know if you guys have yield, but yield is basically, it's a stop sign if someone's coming, but if not, you can go. Easy peasy. This is our major road. It's Arapahoe Road. Obviously, you can see many, many, many cars. But I think you might be able to see it on the right side over there. That's an actual, looks like it's an Illinois plate. That car on the left. So we get a lot of different kind of tags from different states. So each state has its own license plate. Colorado's our generic one. It's going to be the right in front of us. It's the green with the hills. Those are the Rocky Mountains. And if you look on the right to that white Jeep, they actually have what looks like it's sponsoring a sports team. So we do that, sponsor the military, the police, other stuff. My license plate, I can't tell you what it is, but let's say it has something to do with guns. So just trying to keep talking for you guys. I know, kind of boring if I was just, letting it go. But this is my way home. It's very nice. There's nicer areas here in Colorado. So unlike some states, i.e. California, Colorado has a lot more greenery, a lot more trees, stuff like that. We use a lot more wood as well. You see a lot of wood fencing here on homes. Again, unlike California that has a lot of cement. We don't do palm trees, they die. We do evergreens normally. Most of the trees on your left aren't going to be evergreens though, which is fine. Don't have to quiz you guys on how we drive here. It's fairly straightforward. Much to say. This area has a lot of so we're actually right next to an airport, which is a private airport. So you guys, sorry about that interruption in the video. My phone got too hot. It turns off automatically. You know those brand new smartphones, that's how it be. This probably won't last very long. It'll probably stop again. Just then you guys kind of see closer to where I live and the scenery around here. It's in Parker, Colorado. Very nice area. Personally, over my other options were it's Castle Rock, which would have been nice, but a little too far from work for buying our first home this time around. So yeah, this is pretty typical of this area with these home sizes, anywhere between 3,000 to 5,000 square feet, running about 350 to 600K United States dollars, of course. You guys weren't able to see the Broncos Stadium. Hopefully tomorrow morning I will be doing this again so you guys can see. But I do pass by the Broncos training facility, the Broncos being our football team here in Colorado. And then I also pass by the Arapahoe County Sheriff, which is where I got my concealed carry license. And if you want to know, yes, I am carrying at this moment. And if you want to know what I'm carrying, I'm actually carrying a Glock 34 with a 27-round magazine and a 17-round magazine as the backup. If you wondered why, well, you know, can't really trust the cops, can't really trust the people, is my philosophy. Yes, we have a lot of flags. It's not just because of 4th of July. Those were there before then, for months. Actually, on my drive, there's not as many flags as some of the other drives I can take that'll show you neighborhoods and neighborhoods. All right, guys, I'm going to have to let you go here. I will talk to you guys again soon.